Hello, how are you? I am back again, and today I want to have a quick chat about Chanel scarves. And I have two real Chanel scarves, this little beauty here, and then this little beauty here, and then I have a fake Chanel scarf, which is here. And today I'm going to show you how to spot a fake Chanel scarf and also help you authenticate a real Chanel scarf. So I have about 5 Chanel scarves in my collection. I have shown them before, and I have actually done this style of video before, but I've never had a fake Chanel scarf to show you and do actual side-by-side comparisons. So I'm gonna do a lot of like cutaway footage so that I can show you the difference between the two, and hopefully you'll get a really good sense of why one is real and one is fake, because I mean, there's just nothing worse than being caught out with a fake and overspending on a fake, because do you know what? You could have saved up that money and bought the real deal and have an investment and have something that you love and something that you wear and use all the time. Whereas a fake, there's just nothing you can really do with it. You're not going to feel special wearing it. You can't resell it. It's just a bit of a waste. So yeah, today I'm going to show you how to spot a fake Chanel scarf and hopefully help you authenticate a real Chanel scarf. So the first thing I want to point out is the surface of the fabric. So this is the fake Chanel scarf, and the surface is just like a very flat, shiny, just kind of like flat weave. Like it's just very plain, very flat, almost got a little bit of a shine, almost got kind of like, it's got almost a polyester feel to it. It's very flat and shiny and just doesn't feel very luxurious and silky and lovely. Whereas the real Chanel scarf is actually made of silk twill, which doesn't have such a shiny appearance. It's also much thicker, it's much heavier, and most importantly, it's a silk twill, which means it's got kind of like a grain in the fabric. So whereas this one is very flat, this one is actually a little bit more textured, and the texture actually indicates the authenticity. So look out for the silk twill, and just the overall silk should have a much thicker, heavier feel. Also, when you tie a real Chanel scarf around your neck, it might come loose after a few hours and you might have to like retie the tie. Whereas if you tie a fake Chanel scarf, because it is just a little bit more slippery. Oh, I'm so sorry, the doorbell went. Anyway, I'm not sure what I was saying, but I think I was talking about the surface of the fabric. So yeah, this one is just, it's got a bit more grip, it's got a bit more heaviness, it's got a bit more texture. It's just better. It's just better, and it looks and feels a lot thicker quality, heavier, better. It's just better. Okay, next point. Okay, next, let's talk about hand-rolled edges. Now, a hand-rolled edge is exactly what it sounds like. It's where they have got the edge and they have rolled it in very, very, very tiny, very delicate, very, very, very intricate. It can only be done by hand. It is a very meticulous job. It's quite highly skilled, and it's just a sign of quality. Yeah, it's so nice. It's such a good finish to any luxury scarf. And in my opinion, if you're a luxury fashion house and you're selling scarves at like £200–300 a go, you need to be finishing them with a hand-rolled edge. All I'm gonna say, Hermes do it, Chanel do it, everybody should do it. Anyway, so this is the hand-rolled edge. You've got quite like, it's a real like cylinder. It really looks rolled. It's got hand stitches. It's beautifully done. It's just a really nice finish to any designer scarf. And a real Chanel scarf will always have a hand-rolled edge on the silk. It just really finishes off the product so beautifully, and it's such a telling sign that it's real. Whereas this is the fake Chanel scarf. It is kind of rolled into itself, but it's more like a regular seam. You can see it's been done by machine, and it's also a lot flatter in appearance. And then, yeah, it just like, you can just tell it's been done by a machine. I will show close-ups and it will kind of make a little bit more sense, but it's just basically got a flatter edge and it's not done by hand, and it doesn't look rolled, it just looks sewn, if that makes sense. So a fake Chanel scarf will always have a machine rolled edge. Next, a real Chanel scarf will have incredible print quality, whereas a fake Chanel scarf, when you look closely, you'll just see it's not quite right. It doesn't quite match up. Like here on the chain, you can see it's got an outline to the chain, but then the yellow just fades a little bit into the white, like it's like it's been colored outside the lines. You will never get that on a real Chanel scarf. The print quality will be impeccable. Similarly, on this edge, you can see that there's almost like a double line. Chanel would never let that fly. And it's just, yeah, just generally the print quality, it's not quite matched up. It's not quite right. It's just like somebody has done it not quite right. Do you know what I mean? Like it's like the machine has slightly gone wrong. It's like the coloring in isn't quite on the lines, and it's just not a perfect, beautiful finish, and it really needs to be. Chanel will always do a perfect, beautiful finish, otherwise it will not get sold, and this is just not a perfect print quality. Next, you want to look at the fonts and the logos. Now this one's actually not bad. Like you can see around the edge, it's got the Chanel, it's got a pretty good font. It seems pretty close to the Chanel font. That's pretty good, like that's impressive. And then here on the earrings, you can see it's kind of like somebody's like almost like drawn the Chanel, which I actually think looks quite nice. But then a little telltale sign is on the corner where it says Chanel. It's not the right font. I don't know if you can see, again, I will do a cutaway, but it's just not the Chanel font. So that's what the fake looks like. And then this is what my non-fake, my real Chanel scarf looks like. You can just see that is the Chanel font, which has been printed in the corner. So it's gotta be the right font, guys. Chanel would never not do their font in a corner of the scarf. So that is the next thing. And then finally, you just want to look at the overall look, finish, quality, texture, print. The overall finish, every single minute detail needs to be perfect. Like the quality of the fabric needs to be perfect. It needs to be thick, it needs to be heavy, it needs to be luxurious. It's got to feel a step above high street. This might say Chanel on, and it's actually a pretty cool print, but it feels like a Topshop scarf. Like it doesn't feel luxurious, doesn't feel beautifully done, it doesn't feel high-end, high quality, it doesn't feel like an heirloom. Like this, however, this feels like an heirloom, this feels like a treasure, this feels really, really, really special. It's thick, it's heavy, it's beautifully made. It will keep you warm. Like it is beautifully done. The edges are gorgeous, the print quality is gorgeous, everything about it is perfect and flawless. Whereas this one, it feels lighter, it feels a bit like satiny, it feels just a bit thinner, lighter, lacking. Print quality, the edges, the fonts is just not there. This is actually not even a bad fake. I have seen much worse, but it's just not good enough. And yeah, I just wanted to kind of show you a fake compared to a real one, because I think when you have the two side by side, you definitely see the quality difference, and you definitely see like the print difference, and you see the logo difference and all those kind of things. But I think I can show you my real Chanel scarves all day long, but if I don't have a fake Chanel scarf to compare it to, it just doesn't help as much. So I hope this video is of help. I'm so glad I've managed to get a fake Chanel scarf to show you the difference. If you have any questions, please always let me know. And if you do want to send me any pictures of any of your Chanel scarves just to check they are real, like definitely send me some pictures. I can try my hardest. I can help you, hopefully. I'm not obviously a professional authenticator, but I can definitely try and kind of like guide you in the right direction. Again, another big shout out to Meg, who helped me with this video. She works for Bonham's Auctions, who do incredible designer, handbag and fashion sales. They do, I think, 2 a year. Oh my God, I should know this. And it's a really great place to buy pre-loved Chanel. You can also buy pre-loved Chanel at Vestiaire Collective, Farfetch, The Real. You can buy it all over the place, and it's like beautiful Chanel will last a lifetime. And I truly believe you can buy it new or you can buy it pre-loved, but just buy it real. It's It's really important. So a big shout out to Meg for helping me kind of like discuss these points on how to spot a real Chanel or how to spot a fake Chanel, however you want to look at it. It's a glass half full, half empty kind of situation. And yeah, I hope that was of help. If you do want to send me a message, just either post a picture on Instagram and tag me, I'm at Labels for Lunch, or follow me on Instagram and DM me, and I will do what I can to help. Anyway, that's my video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you have any questions. Hopefully I'll see you again soon. Oh, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.